Kind of a sad day today. I was over there and go to a building. I was going to do some video in a building they're tearing down, but there's a little too much trespassing. There's apartments around there if I was doing it. Anyways, I got some emails today. Peter Petto sent me an email. The wrestling community has kicked me out. I told him, got Gurr, told him I'd meet him. Gingerbread house. I'm just heartbroken. Say I haven't got my belt yet. I'm like, dudes, you invited me in. They said because I have Speculation Sports, we speculate you win, right? And I cheer for real sports. I'm a grown ass man. I guess you have to go to a few of the things. You gotta have a belt. You live with your mom or your dad, whatever, in the basement. Even Kid Behind the Camera, after I had Billions on, sent me a communique. Hey, dude, can't be in the community. You attempt to talk real sports. I mean, the Vagina Giants got embarrassed. I was wrong there, but since when have I been right on sports? My Cowboys are playing the fortune cookies today. Hopefully we can win. But for all my work, the wrestling community, and I remember Vern Gagne and Crusher. One time I saw my dad. I was 12 the old Met. Crusher broke a chair over Vern Gagne as he's bleeding. And then I saw him at the bar with my dad drinking a pop, and my dad's like, "Don't look." And I'm like, I was heartbroken. Thought it was all fake. Peter Griffiths, horse face. No, you can't be in it. No, can't be in it. You believe it. So I tell you what, man, it's me, man. Johnny J. Utah from the Bay Area. What's the other guy's name? The other guy talks like this. The hell, his name is. Love that guy too as well. He's still alive. What the hell is that guy's name again? But he's another one kind of. But you can't be in the wrestling community. You just can't. I go, why not, dude? He goes, why? Because guess what? Way she works. You can't be in there. You're not believe in real sports. We want people that believe that it's real in the storyline. Even Wacko Bob Network, who I was trying to hook up with to do my wrestling with, you can't, man. You've ridiculed it, and you've never been to a wrestling match. The last wrestling match I was to when my nephew was like about 17 at Eden Prairie, I went with my sister, and people were yelling and hollering, and they were throwing each other around, and I get all the behavior, but also you get kicked out. And I was thinking of, I told Peter Petto, I said, how about we do some mud wrestling? No, can't do it. Can't be in it. No, not. Little horse face, but it's just not just him. It's just like, you get all these nasty emails. Hey, stop moving in our territory. It's not right. Stick to your sports. You're an idiot, which is partly true, but it's like, I was in this red light, thank you very much. But it was disappointing when I get kicked out of the community. Sucks. So I said, when I go on my East Coast body bag thing, I'll stop by and give you some Gurr and get me back in, and nope. I don't know, I worked hard to get in the wrestling community. I really did. Try to be nice. I've been cultivating it. I've been on all these message boards, getting myself involved in the storylines. Cheer for the lovable loser. You want the underdog. He's going to win at the last second, all of a sudden. Oh, shit. It's just, wrestling has different levels. It's like, having, just meanest sex with some chick in the back seat of the car. You don't care about her name. No condom, you bareback it, and you just get up, don't say anything, and walk off. Then there's someone you think you know her name, you bang her in the bathroom, and you know, the condom breaks, we don't care. Then there's the next level where, hey, you kind of like her, you buy dinner, but then she knocks on your door and you get her pregnant and you're screwed. That's how wrestling is. I wanted to start my own wrestling, even arm wrestling I wanted to have, and mud wrestling, and just really kind of take it to the next level. But, you know, oh, come on, dudes. Sven Johnson is going to talk about him on Fear Mongering Radio. I don't know. I just wish sometimes people don't play with my emotions and say, yeah, you can be in the community. Then I get in the community, and the wrestling community kicks me out. I don't think it's fair. You know, I know I've ridiculed it. I don't live with my mother or my father. I may own her place. But I offered Pito Petto money to get in, man. Dudes, right here, upfront cash. Now, so right here. Sorry about that. But nope. He says no. I guess, you know, so all the boys in the band got together and voted me out. That's not right. I don't think it's fair. I was trying to get my belt. I was going to get some rings too as well. Saw those on eBay. I mean, I was going to go all out. I mean, I have a couple championship hats that I collected. I've got some. I didn't realize that. I had some wrestling hats. I must have gotten those a long, long time ago. But you know, that's all I really have. But I got to get updated stuff and really take it seriously and talk about it, complain about the storyline, you know, live in the basement above the garage, playing video games, get involved that again, playing war games and, you know, the afterlife, just get into that whole round thing. Play video games for like non-stop when I get off work. Don't stop podcasting, and or they want me to do a wrestling podcast. I'm like, dude, I barely have Badroni. I barely have enough time for NFL, NHL, for Christ's sake. You know, I just think it's unfair, and I think it's unruly, unholy. And I think people should start a what do they call that? What do they call those things? People, I don't know what you call those things. They sign the thing to get things done. What do they call those things? They get Galboat or Speculation Sports back into the wrestling community. Hey man, I've tried to be honest, man, and realize I know it's fake, but also rah, get, you know, say, come on, man, dudes, let's have some good time. But what do, huh? You can only do so much. Like I said, I would love to be able to expand it to mud wrestling, arm wrestling, but Pito Petto said no. I'll do it. No. Watch out. I'll do it. No. What's the other guy's name? What's his name? He goes, let's do it right now. Talks like this. Choking his head all the time. Show it to you. Entertainment here. Galboat has been kicked out of the wrestling community. We had enough of his behavior. You can see that, right? You know? I don't know. Worked hard to get into it. Man, he just boot me out and get an email. Sorry, man, dude, Petroni can no longer be in the wrestling community. You've been ridiculing us for the last 5 years and telling them it's fake, ruining the whole thing. You know, it's like finding out Santa Claus isn't real, right? Or the Easter Bunny. Or Valentine's Day just a made up, you know, get together, right? I don't know. It pisses me off. It really does. But what are you going to do, right? Not much. Punt, piss and moan, whine, but I got to find a new community. But in closing, I find it disappointing that I can't be in the wrestling community and that one person decides that I can't, you know, be in this community, you know, that I want to be able to enjoy myself. I think it's wrong. I think it's unfair to be kicked out of a community like this. I mean, it's not like-minded people. It's an actual community, right? I mean, I want to be on a community on YouTube. I want to be welcome. I have a board of directors, but I want to be part of the whole thing, man, dudes. We could have parties out in Arizona at my mom's house, double wide. We could meet, at the Gingerbread House in Brooklyn and have a big party. I go to a couple of the big events, Raws, and just have a great time. Wear a hat, get like two other buddies. Hey, dudes, here we are, man. We're at the place, dudes. Hey, man, WWE dudes. Short our belts, man, dudes, and we'll be able to have that enjoyment anymore. You took away my happiness. What was that one guy, Allison? I'm going to take away your I remember that Allison live. I'm going to take away your happiness. Remember that? She said that. Mr. Perfect, she told us she was going to take away his happiness. So you took away my happiness. You took away my happiness. I can't believe you kicked me out. You took away my happiness. Oh, no. But, oh, well, find a different community, I guess. Maybe we'll have the smashing gash community, right? Lesbian community? I don't know. Whatever. Remember, if you don't like two men having sex, you can't watch two women. So, I'll just have my own smashing gash website. Get Lisa Lynn involved and whatever else, and Savage, and then you'll come to my website. So anyways, guys, so it was fun. I tried all the gur in the world, wouldn't take it. Pedo pedo, disappointing behaviors. I'm gonna go play some video games. Bitch boys, go Cowboys. See you later, Vikings. Quit your crying. It's all over.